Hey, everybody. How lucky for you, both my live audience and my YouTube friends, because this draft wasn't supposed to happen, but pesky Just Lola Man had to come along and raid me with over 200 viewers. And what am I supposed to do besides give him something to watch? So we're going to draft here. We have the 10,000. We have a lot of gold. On this account, we just finished 6-0 in one of those challenges. So we have a ton of extra gold. We're going to use it now on a traditional draft. Oh, no, I don't want it traditional. I want to do a premiere, actually. I want to do a premiere. Ooh, I have a quick draft in progress. I haven't played this out yet. Well, I've played some of it. I always force black in the quick drafts to see how that's going, but we are going to do Premiere Zen. Thank you for the sub. Appreciate that. And Lola viewers, if you don't know who I am, my name is Ryan Spain. I co-created the Limited Resources podcast with Marshall Sutcliffe. Worked at Wizards for 7 years, including on this very game right here. And then I left Wizards and am now streaming. So thank you for joining me. I'm going to hop in here for the 10,000 gold. And I'm going to remind you that my sponsor is Card Kingdom. CardKingdom.com are purveyors of everything you need for your physical Magic game, whether it's sealed, product, singles, or supplies. You can get it all fast, quick, at a reasonable price, with incredible customer service and a great team that you should support. It supports me. If you go via my affiliate link, they know you spent your money from after coming from my stream. Helps keep me on the air. So let's keep it going. If you're ever buying physical stuff, give Card Kingdom a try. They will be worth your money. All right, I'm going to get into draft view. We there? Close. Hey, Demi RC, nice to meet you. Physical Magic can help keep you sane with the people you're living with through these tough times. So, and also, you're going to be raring to play when it's when we all get vaccinated and stuff. So start building your cubes now, right? See you, Luca. Have a good rest. Thanks for the raid. All right, got a rare land. We're not going to start there. What do we have to start with that we like? I like Arbor Mage. I don't tend to want to first pick it. If I do, then the question is Rabid Bite or Arbor Mage. Which one is better? Arbor Mage ends games. I don't think I've ever first picked an Arbor Mage, but I wouldn't be against it. Infiltrator, also a reasonable choice here. Probably one of these two. I'm going to throw a quick poll. 20-second Inf, Arb. Which do you like? And if you like Rabid Bite, just pick Arbor Mage and we can talk about that. People like the Arbor Mage a little more. Rabid Bite might be the correct pick, but I'm going to take the Arbor Mage because of this card's ability to end games. I was a little bit medium on Arbor Mage when it first came out. I've gone up quite a bit on it. It just ends magical games. Fledgling is the best card in this pack by, in my opinion, well, not quite a bit. We got Field Research and Geyser Mage. These are good too. In fact, we could take Field Research on the strength of the green-blue pairing. But I think Fledgling is enough better that we should ignore this Arbor Mage and just take the best card here and see where the draft takes us. We have a Celebrant here that could be heading towards a Cleric deck. With the Fledgling, we have, what in green? Nothing really in green. A Blood Priest that also goes in a Cleric deck. I think we want a Celebrant here, though. I think it's the best. Either that or a Diviner. Diviner is good. Celebrant is good. Both are like nice key cards in their respective archetypes. Wizard archetype in the Diviner, and although Celebrant is like linchpin to the Cleric deck, and Diviner is not. Awakening, I didn't even talk about it, but it's not bad. You're right, we could take this. I mean, the +1 does mean it does some stuff. I don't love it with where we have going so far. I'm going to take the Celebrant. Maybe I've been having a lot of success with Clerics lately, and that's coloring that decision a little bit. If you took the rare, I don't blame you at all. I think it was a good call out to point out that rare is quite good. Better than it looks is maybe what I should say. It's that +1 card that lets you make sure you're getting it. I mean, it's like for 3 mana, it may as well read 3 mana cycle 1, right? Or cycle 3. Yeah, exactly. It's pretty close. But it also has a land on it. Here, I think Visionary is the best card that we're interested in. Survivor is okay. Hey, Visionary, though, I can't remember the last time I was white-green in this format. Is white-green even a deck? Or are we trying to figure out if we are blue-green kicker or white-black something, you know? I mean, here's your choice, right? You take a Blightblade to keep on with the Visionary, but look, Royal Eruption still here? I guess we're just supposed to take the red card, and now I'm sad we passed that rare. But I am going to take Royal Eruption. I don't know why it's still here. Feel like people know what's up with this format by now. I'm going to take a Reclaim here. Could end up splashing an Eruption or something. Splashing something. Yeah, red looks a bit open. Trouble is our best cards are in green. I don't know. Another Arbor Mage. All right. Taking an Arbor Mage and see if we're keeping these white cards at all. A Vanquish still here is something else too. Wow. Not impressed with Nectar Pot. Banneret could be part of a somehow green-white aggro? I don't know. I think I might... I've never even had the kicker land be presented to me at a time where I had a kicker deck. I think I'd play it in a kicker deck for what I remember of it, but I'm going to take this removal. I don't know what's going on here, but I'm going to take the good removal. We'll try to let this table tell us something. Spoils here. If we end up green-white splashing good stuff. I don't know, I guess. I don't like anything else in the pack. You can take a... It's all... Worm, Tempest, Lagak, they're playable, but not exciting. Reclaim can get us 2 lands. Guess we're taking the Blightblade here. Do you like Arbor Mage over Rabid Bite? Pick one, or would you take Rabid Bite? I'm just curious what chat thinks of that. Do you like Bite or Mage as if you're going to take one of those 2 cards, pick one? I thought it was pretty close. You could make some cases either way. Should we take a sneaking guide in case we are red-green party? Does this do anything? I guess if we get the red 2-drop warrior. I'll take it. C. I don't like that very much either. I'll keep it in the main for now, but I hope not to play Nectar Pots if I can help it. Draft has been a bit weird so far. I do not know what's open here. The randomly win games factor put it over the top for me, but I could see taking bite there for sure. Lagok. All right, well, red, green. All right, we found our lane. It's red, green. What do you got for us, Pack? Nice, nice, nice. We could take a Deadly Alliance on the expected splash. Splash, Vanquish, and Alliance for some extra removal. I like the Reclaim. I'm going to try and wheel it. The rare? Oh, this rare isn't busted. It's just... if you're doing the Cleric thing, it's good. Sometimes this is just a Windrake, though. Vastwood Surge is more good stuff nonsense. We could take another Deadly Alliance, but now I think I want the Vastwood Surge for that plus Reclaim plus a Wheeled Reclaim is like really shores up the mana. True wants the Deadly Alliance. I get it. I'm taking the uncommon. We do have a lot of time to go. If you think we can get some more fixing, great. But I do kind of want to go 5C nonsense here at this point. I'm going to do that. I'm going to take this to really support getting the nonsense going. Why not? This draft wasn't even supposed to happen. This is crazy. We can take a rare land on the nonsense front, but I think a Hellion or even Gnarlid Colony is fine here. I really just think we want a Gnarlid Colony, don't you? Land is fine or whatever, but I'm not going to push it. We can take this or the Channeler. Do we have enough to do the Channeler? Channeler, not really. You think so, Rock? It's not going to be a 4/4 much, and it's not free. I guess it's a card quality improvement. I mean, it's not great. It's just okay, I think. Yeah, if it's well, if you have the instant sorceries, it's great. If not, it's a kind of a looter. It's a good rummager. We'll take the rummager. Take another Blight Blade. Make me want Rabid Bites, though. Could just take a Shatter Skull, though. What about this? We'll just take this. Axe is interesting, too, but I like the Minotaur here. Bug Catcher is what I'm talking about. It's only pack 2. We're in the middle of pack 2 and we're playing red-green, and green just delivers all sorts of random party improvements. Like, Blight Blade's got the rogues. Red has the wizards, of course. We can take a Might here. Scorch Rider gives some... I don't think we're really doing the... We're not even... We might splash white. At this point, I think we're just splashing black. I'm not sure that was the best pick. I just kind of let time expire on me there, I think. We've got another Spoils, if we're playing them at all. Take a Subtle Strike if we think we're splashing the black. Just take the Cleric. Yeah, this is the best deck for the Cleric, right? I'll take that. It's kind of, it is doing exactly our thing. We can make this a 7-9 or 7-8. I want a 7-8. I'll take a Lagak just in case. Yeah, I don't know if we're actually doing the 5C thing at this point. We'll see. We've got the Reclaim. We've got the Uncommon. We'll see. Fury is pretty good pickup here. Wizard Hellion. I think I want Wizard #1 over Hellion #1 because of curve consideration, and I want to not play this Nectar Pot. Great Wheel of the Electromancer. Also nice for that. Not playing any of this stuff. I guess maybe there's a world in which we scavenge a blade. Hello! Never didn't. Another oh, this is a different charger. Still might take it though. Another possible, you know, ramp fixer. But now I think we're just kind of being red-green aggro. Let's take this. Yeah, I know Reclaim is there, but I'm just more. I don't know if we're even playing any of our mana fixing now. I'm kind of looking more towards straight red-green hyper aggro party. To that end, we could take an elemental, not actually even the best card in general, but I think we can do it here, given what we're... Actually, I think I like the Spark Mage. I'm taking Spark Mage, just better than elemental. We might wheel this. Survivor, or... Let's go Survivor. Actually, we could take the... We're probably not playing the Wildfire. We might. Actually, we might. Do you like Champ or Survivor here? Well, we got... Really, Cleric is the one we're missing. We got this Cleric, but you know, we technically have all four, just not a lot of them. I'm going to go Champ. Ooh, I saw the recovery, but I think we might need a Pack Beast more than anything here with what we're up to. Alligator recovery, though, getting back like your rare bomb that they kill. All right, I'll take it, but I hate giving up that that everything. Take this and get another Cleric. Take this, and I think our Electromancer is too good for our plan to pass. Ascetic is interesting, but I like the Electromancer even better. I'm going to take the Night Runner here. Another one, but I'm going to take Pack Beast now. Is that fair? Yeah, I think so. Another Night Runner that we can talk about. I don't think we're playing a single Hellhound. Yeah, red-green landfall party. Maybe we're playing that anyway, but probably not. Probably not playing this. We have one natural cleric and one Pack Beast cleric, which is our least of the types. Relic Amulet. Are we Relic Amulet? Are we Blight Blade? I don't even know. I'm running out of time. I'm going to take this and we'll figure it out. Wildfire, maybe. But again, I just don't think we're not playing a third color. That's true. Maybe we'll take that out too. What I need to do, though, is use the restroom. So I'm going to get... Oh, got a regrowth even to consider. Funny. We just didn't end up with... we didn't end up with a need to splash, But I'm going to get into deck building and have you take a look at this while I use the bathroom. I'll be right back. All right, don't know what you have seen here, but I'm going to start by moving spell lands over here. And I think Roiling Regrowth is an easy cut, although we have some landfall, don't we? Probably not worth worrying about, though. I want to see the Relic Amulet numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 Relic Amulet triggers. Probably not enough to be worth running. And yeah, we can get rid of the Cleric. We have a ton of creatures, only 4 interaction spells anyway. We have only, of course, mainly we have 4 rogues, 4 warriors, and 8 wizards. So we're pretty likely to be 2 or 3 towards party. We're not often going to be 4 to party, but we're not doing any super rewards for 4 party anyway. Surge is an interesting suggestion just on the strength of getting counters. Yeah, I kind of like that. We could play that. We have so few interaction spells, and this isn't like interaction, but it actually goes well with our very large creature count. Might maybe Sneaking Guide can go, although it is getting in. I like the getting in the Night Runners. Yeah, I guess 2 Night Runner means the Sneaking Guide can stay. How about these Lagacs? Get a couple of those out of here. All right, see ya, Timber. Oh, and then we have probably just cut a land and we're good, right? Yeah, I think I like this. Although, yeah, this gets us more land. I mean, this is somewhat of a landfall thing, so we want land. But I think this is still good. 18 mana sources, a couple that can be as spells if we want. And then yeah, it's not about the landfall payoff as much as the +2/+2 counters on everything. So yeah, there's not enough landfall payoff to make us really like want Cleansing Wildfires or anything like that. If we found cooler stuff to splash, there was some splashing to be had, but I think we're okay this way. It's possible we're supposed to like run the Deadly Alliance Vanquish package off of a couple, but I like keeping it clean here. See how it goes. Yeah, so this is like a 2C good stuff. Oh, here, I actually have some fun lands on this one, though. We'll go for some Avons. The classic Avons. This is actually my account that I had, that I used before I started streaming. I have spent money on this account, but not since I started streaming. I haven't spent money on Arena since I started streaming. All right, here we go. Get the battlefield view. You tell me how we're going to do. This power poll is, if we were to play this event out 1,000,000 times, what would our average win count be? Yeah, I call this account my paid account, but it has not paid anything forever. All right, looks good. Ooh, as also, we just restarted the season, and I'm on my paid account that I hardly ever play, so I'm down to silver in rank. That's going to mean we have a expected matchup advantage in terms of experience and skill level, but it doesn't always play out that way, so we'll see how it goes. I'm going to charge in. If they want to block our guide, will happily trade might for their bug catcher. Just today, like just in the last hour or so. I like being greedy with these. Partly because, like, right now we're just so far ahead in a race that it's like, okay. And if we find a land off the top, we just blow this out. If we don't find one here, though, I'll probably suck it up and drop the land. But there you go. We can go Minotaur, just hasty Minotaur. Trade anything they want. We have recovery to get the bug catcher back. I'm just going Minotaur here. Follow up with Spark Mage on something. They probably have to block the bug catcher. It still tramples for 2. Wow, let's see what they got here. Could be inexperience there, but I think they needed to trade. Even though it wasn't great, I think they needed to trade to have a chance. Maybe they got something I don't understand in hand, though, that's an alternative plan. Thank you, Raiders, for sticking around for this draft. Really appreciate it. If you haven't given me a follow yet, you could do that. You know, maybe you want to come back some other time. And if you do that, you could follow me, and then you might come back some other time. It's a thought. It's a thought. Let's see. This has trample. So now with the kick, I think we just send and try to win with the might. Well, they got 4 mana open and 5 spells, so I'm a little nervous about what their hand might represent. But let's attack anyway and see what they want to do. I mean, right now we win if they don't do anything, so that we still shouldn't do anything. All right. Now we might for the win. All right, got the first one. GG, Oppo. Hey, doggy. You wanna come here? Where's my hound dog? You come here. You come here. You are so afraid of me at the desk. It's so funny. Only my best boy, but he won't come see me at my scary, scary desk. Come here. Come here and say hi to everybody. Yes. Keep this. A little slow. I guess we just get this one for free. Oh, now Oppo is here. All right, bye, buddy. You take care. We'll do that thing you want to do after I'm done here. Can't say the W word, or he'll know what it means. He'll hear me. So, could play the recovery as land if we don't think we're gonna, if we want to be sure but I'm gonna be greedy again. Why not? I don't know, I scream what and he doesn't run away in other circumstances, so, Well, not the best opening play here, but I'm going to go no value Electromancer over, say, no value Arbor Mage. If we do no value Arbor Mage, we do get next turn potentially Electromancer into Eruption. That could be a reason to do it that way. It's just that I like the lure ability here, but you know what? I will. Let's do it that way. If they play something worth erupting next turn, we'll be happy we did it this way. We get to 2 spell next turn. Just so. Just so. All right, you gotta help me recalibrate. Let's see. How about here? Okay, go up a little bit. Yeah, I'm trying to bring back the sound one at a time here. So if we play the recovery, we guarantee a kicked Gnarlid colony next turn. Or a Shatterskull Minotaur. Well, I'm going to send both for starters. Although this has haste, so I guess I have to decide. Definitely playing the Charger out, no kick anyway, so let's start there. And yeah, I'm going to crack in with everything. All right, I'll be a grown-up. But I'm so going to draw a land now. I just know I'm going to draw a basic land. Be so sad. Never not punished when I'm not greedy about splans. There it is. Teasing me. Let's go hasty 5/4. And then we can do hasty 5/4 either way. I guess they know about this one. Trouble is when you do this, they know you're not. Can I kick it? That didn't have sound, right? Wait, I'm trying to find it. This is why I got to do this offline. Too many memes to manage. No, I know there's no sound. I just couldn't find it in time. Sorry, gang. This is me trying to multitask, and then it slows the game down. I'll focus here, and we'll work the meme. I'll work the meme stuff later, or at least not when it's. I'll do it when the hourglass is on my opponent. Oh, here it is. So this is about there. Here, I'm going to retry that one with sound.
Can I kick it? Yes, you can. Can I kick it? Yes, you can. Well, I'm going. Go on.
One more land, and the Felidar is still a trade for the Charger and for the other hasty 5/4 warrior we've got over here. Get your boy. The champ is here. Well, we can go Shatterskull Minotaur and then have a colony after if we want. Or I just like Minotaur, though, and then certainly start with that. Now, they're showing pause. That's worth noting that we have an Oppo pausing on 2 mana with green and red. So they might have a +3/+3 of their own. But we make them use it, right? I think we send... If we send in everything, and they have the might, they get to put Canyon Jerboa on... Even the Canyon Jerboa still can't go on a Minotaur. So they still have to go... Big thing on Minotaur, might it. Other thing, I'm just trying to figure out if we're swinging away and giving up potentially something, giving up, letting Oppo eat something for damage. And I think the answer is yeah. We swing away. They clearly have something. Let's figure out what it is and trade resources for it. Saving the Felidar is pretty good for them, but nothing else is a great situation, so hopefully that's enough. I could see that, yeah. So they're going to go for eat the Charger, eat the Electromancer, chump with that. So now, again, question is, do we play Colony as a 2/2? But I don't think so. I think we want this as a 4/4. Although it's not really getting through this either. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If we draw a land, we still can't 2-spell even off of a land here. So now I kind of like Colony to keep getting wide and to play a short game. So I'm going to do that. I might come to regret this, but like if we draw a 3-drop, I sure won't. If we can find something else to draw and cast alongside the champ, it'll be great. And if we find like our other Arbor Mage, we could even win the game. All right, that's real. Also takes away all of our warriors, so now this is just a 2/3. I don't know if we have 3 instants and sorceries in the deck, but we can at least play these both out. Whoa, that's like a constructed card. Come on, deck, give us some action and we can still win this one, but that hurt. That was quite a sequence from Oppo. What? What? Just everything. Sure, Oppo. Yeah, you can have literally everything. Why not? Why wouldn't we give you literally everything? Vastwood Surge is cute, but we don't get to kick it. So not doing too much here, but I will go ahead and thin our deck. So we don't die next turn. But I got to do this to thin our library. Maybe Vastwood Surge isn't enough. If we're effectively playing it as an 8-mana spell, maybe this isn't the best? I don't know. What are our outs? We have some interaction, right? Jiraga Visionary into, I don't know, Phylan? Let's see. Kazul's Fury could let us, I don't know, maybe we're just dead. I don't know how we get out of this. Not with that. Well, maybe a better player finds a line there. Feel like that game slipped away from us, and maybe there were choices we could have made differently. But I think I want to pull that spell. This was making some sense to me as a late game, you know, finisher, but then we're talking about it as an 8-mana spell, and the 4-mana ramp is just not doing enough, even with a landfall creature here. So I think we cut that, and we play what? Even a Lagak would be better. Yeah, exactly. Amulet would provide some interaction. It has 14 things that trigger it. Or 12, sorry, 12 triggers. No. I think Challenger's fine. Challenger's fine. It's not super exciting in this deck because we're not realistically going to ever make it a 4/4, but a 1/3 that takes your extra lands and turns them into the best of your top 2 spell options is pretty good. That's good enough. I'm going to bring in the creature. We can consider when we draw this if we would rather have had the amulet. Our big rare bomb likes lands, but you still find plenty even when you're scrying them away. You know, in a late game situation, that is. Oops, gotta be honest, we took a loss. Close. Maybe we'll find another 2 besides a wizard. If we can find our 2-drop non-wizard, we can Electromancer on 3 into the Fissure Wizard. Hey, there we go. Except it's not a creature. Never mind, it's not a party type. So since it's not a party type, I'm going to actually save that for possible kicking. And I'm going to wizard away a mountain because I'm greedy like that. We could take a turn off. We could not bother with the Electromancer. Electromancer can't attack into the familiar anyway, so I am going to wait. We're just going to charge. This is where our lack of interaction is tough. You know, basically, this opponent gets a familiar and gets to do what they want with it for a little bit. All right, Night Runner is interesting because it sets up a different creature type for Spark Mage. which can go wizard, runner, and now deal 2. 2 isn't enough to get anything here, but we can potentially warrior. I'm gonna knight runner here, though. Now we got wizard, rogue, and we can deal 2 somewhere, or find a room for a warrior and 3 somewhere. This could be trouble, though. Land into one of the classically good common 6-mana kicker scenarios from green-blue could really put us behind. That's not the worst. Target acquired for our Thundering Spark Mage. Never mind. Wow. No longer coming up Millhouse for this team. I like a kicked charger here, though, and surprised they didn't attack. I don't know why the Lol Mage Familiar didn't attack, but well, Spark Mage doesn't really work. No, it's a wizard itself, and it finds another wizard and deals 1 damage to nothing. Could go Electromancer and get 1, and then follow with a Charger unkicked. But I want... let's just play this and I think I even offer it. Nah, it's only 1 for 1. I won't offer it. Well, we did have a Goblin Rogue. It's just in the graveyard now. But yeah, this one's a whiz. Your first clue that that this is a wizard is that it's got wizard in the name. Well, now I don't know what they're... This feels super suspicious. What do you think they're doing here? I think we should still send out the Spark Mage and test, but we could go... If we do our Electromancer, we would get 2 mana back, and then we can use that for the Spark Mage. So let's go Electromancer, Spark Mage. Yeah, we can also see what they do. I mean, they are pausing, though, so yeah. Well... Make them, have it, etc. All right, that's cool. It doesn't seem like it's any kind of toughness pumping, at the very least, or hexproofing. We'll send in our Minotaur and see what happens here. Yeah, interesting. They just thought the Minotaur, that was more important, I guess. I don't know. I'm pretty fine that Oppo played it that way. It's hard to know how that made it live. It's people like to think that it's just, oh, because QA screwed up again or whatever, but it's often because QA pointed it out and then somebody in charge said, yeah, but we're going to do it anyway. Six mana, we could Charger and kick. We could Colony kick. Yeah, I know. We're dying to the flyer in 2 swings. So what's the most likely way? Maybe this doesn't... We just need to max damage and hope we find some of our interaction. So I'm going to kick this and attack. If I gave him the force spike, that's funny. Trouble is, we can't... I mean, we could send everything for 4 extra damage, but then we're dead to the crackback. So... then at that point, we had to leave 1 back, but then we're sending in to send something for 2 points, and that's not worth it, so just this. I'm gonna save the mountain for... we have card draw? Not really. Yeah, we don't need to play this mountain. I don't think there's any... I'm trying to think of a draw where I wish I had that mountain in play, and I can't come up with it. Whereas mountain may trigger landfall or something. We got no choices down here. We're going to pile everything on and hope it's enough. Nobody expects the triple block. We're still dead, but you know, we got 1 chance. I don't even know what we find with it, but of course we're gonna pitch a mountain and see if we find an answer. Channeler is not an answer. You got it, Oppo. Well, 1 and 2 in the silver bracket, so I'm feeling good after my 6-0 in the challenge event. Yes, I see your AMA. I'll think of that for a talk coming up too. I'm overdue on this meme redemption. Oh, no audio on Big Pig. I didn't realize I turned that one off. It's not even really a copyright scare. I'll try it again.
He's a big pig. Yup, yup. You can be a big pig too.
That was okay-ish. All right, we'll keep this. I'm going to be a grown-up and start on recovery. Well, maybe that one just needs full. Let's try it one more time.
He's a big pig. Yup, yup. You can be a big pig too.
Yeah, that one's got to be like full blast, I think. Your late Pack Beast would have been nice with this Electromancer. As it is, how should we handle this? Because we can go Pack Beast, Electromancer next turn produces... I mean, they kind of have to block with the paired Tactician. We could start there. Certainly should start with an attack in case we want to... In case they don't block and we play what they give us. We're going to attack. Oh, they let us. Okay. Hey, new plan. Let's go this rogue into this, into this. 3 spell turn, right on. Not often you get your 3 spell turns on turn 4. Basic land off the top, we can kick the Charger. Another basic land off the top, we can kick the Arbor Mage and probably win without our bomb. And there is basic land number 1. Here is the charge. We try anyway. Okay, Oppo. That's more what I expect down here at silver, which is why I was a little like, really? I'm 1 and 2 in silver? Down at this territory, a lot of early scoopers. Four forests and ETB tap forest. I don't think this is good enough to keep. I'm going to mulligan. This we can keep. And just going to get rid of the Fury. Might actually have plays 1 through 3 here. Not that we have it yet. I guess we can keep a Fury and ditch a Mountain. Decide on turn 2 if we're gonna play it as land or not. Basic land off the top makes it easy. We just stand pat. Save the Fury. Yep. And do we care about the Nectar Pot? Because we could send in and offer the Might for the Nectar Pot. But I think the Might will be better off helping us with something larger. So I'm going to stay back. Although if we don't come with anything to do on 3, maybe I should just to do something. Let's see what they've got, though. Fight land, warrior land. I'm expecting a Hellion at some point, or a Stomper from this deck. Well, Shatter Soul gives us something to do on 3, so that's nice. Thought I would offer it, and if they took it, great. If not, if they blocked, we would Might, and if not, Visionary. Runner plus Guide is a little combo we like. Next turn we can go Night Runner with Might of Marasa up on a Visionary attack. Well, they're doing a bunch of landfall stuff, but so far it's like the two common landfall payoffs that I try not to run if I can help it. Lagok isn't unplayable. Neither is Nectarpot. Lagok is better than Nectarpot, but I in the perfect red-green landfall deck, you're actually not playing either, ironically. I'm going to go Night Runner to set us up for possibilities next turn, but I'm going to stay back on D here with the Visionary and be prepared to Might to hold off Lagok if they come at us with that. We do have enough defense now that they might not even attack unless they have something, but we do have the Might behind. There's the Stomper. Was afraid of that. It's going to get a couple of great spell lands back from them, including a fight spell. So now maybe we need to take this if it attacks so that we can be prepared to Might in response to the fight spell next turn. Sneaking Guide could send in the runner, and we'd still have +3/+3 on the Might, but not +5/+5. And +5/+5 is what gives the Visionary a clean win on this fight. But I'm gonna send it in, or I'm gonna pass, and we'll. I could have played the Fury as land, but it's somewhat our emergency interaction here as well. If they send just the Stomper, I like double blocking and making them respond first. Because right now, this is a trade. And they gotta go for winning combat. And actually, yeah, they're ambushing with that one, so we could even... You're going for that. Okay, well, I'm going to go... Let's see. So we got one... we're going to have 3 9 damage. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so actually, we even get to save one. We can Fury the Stomper. Yeah, that's another thing to do. Yeah. Just throwing the Stomper is good. I like that. Let's do that, right? Good call. And then we even have the Might if we want. Oh, hold on. Do this right. We are throwing at the Stomper. The Visionary. And now if we mighted, it wouldn't even save our runner, so we're not going to do that. But that was good. Good call, Chimero. I like it. We get to save our Might. And... lots of choices here. I think the one I like is Charger. Hold? Just kick, Charger, stop. I don't know, Tron. I'd have to rethink. Maybe Tron has a different, better line, but it's beyond my brain to keep thinking about. Yeah, the other warrior is relevant here. I like, though, at 8 with a blocker going ahead and 2 spelling here. It's a little complicated, mainly like we actually are in danger of dying to Lagak 7 lands from now or whatever, but I think we have the tools to claw back here. Yeah, that does sound like a better line. This is great, though. We will taunt. Oh, if we wait. Is it worth waiting for 2 more lands to go taunt Might? Or do we just want to kick the Arbor Mage and take out... what? We could take out the Lagak. Kind of like being greedier, though. You want to kick the Arbor Mage to send the 4/3 at the Lagak? I think we can do that if we desperately need to, Haj, but I like Sneaking Guide on the Night Runner and actually attacking to see what we find. And then Channeler with Might Up gives us decent D and sets us up to... yeah, now we can just do this and kick the Might, too. I think Channeler is right, though. Now, if we find a land off the top, we can do the Arbor Mage Might next turn. Wildfire. Okay, that doesn't... I'm not terrified yet. I'm a little terrified that they didn't just get a fight card back. Maybe they're looking for a splash? We have a turn, though. I wasn't worried about the Lagak, because we can at least do the Arbor Mage kill Lagak play next turn. If I'm waiting to play the Might with the Arbor Mage, you're trading it for a creature, just as you would if you just attacked. But I can't control their blocks, Haj. I'm just trying to get a guaranteed blocking situation that I like, and a situation that gets us, a 5/4, 8/7 kills a lot more than a Lagak. We get to take out something else, too. Anyway, hopefully we get a basic off the top and we can put it to the test. Well, let's try. Definitely doing this. But then we had address. Yeah, I made sure to look. Thanks for checking. Whatever we send is going to die, so we got to figure out exactly what we want to trade for. And so we have, we know we got to get the Lagak, that's 4. And the biggest we can get is 8, so we could go Charger, but then there's nothing else to get. So instead we should go Champ, and then Champ does 7 and gets Lagak and the other Champ, right? And then, what are we leaving back? That's the other question. We send that. We leave this back to threaten 4/5s. We send this to connect for value. This might need to chump, so we leave that back. This might need to chump. or active, so we leave that back. I think we just send in these two. Play to land, have no mana. That's true. So you're saying just leave it back as well, in case? Because it could be a 2-drop. All right. No, yeah, we have to play the Might, though. You're right. We're out of mana. We're out of mana. I was thinking I had mana, but no, we already have a plan there. You're right. All right. Magic is hard. Had to think through it all, but we got there. We got there. I guess I see. But it was still a good thing. I mean, we still got to choose. Only sending that suggests this alone is probably enough. I'm going to solo block and cross fingers. We could pile everything on that we didn't feel we needed, but I'm going to do this. All right. Well, I sure didn't play that perfectly, but sure don't like red-green in this format. Well, as I said, Haj, maybe I misplayed it, but it's a hard game. I made reasonable choices based on the knowledge I had. I mean, we didn't know they had that. But so it goes. Fun times anyway. Yeah, like I played down to my level, I guess. Well, it is what it is. It was a Magic event. Thank you all for joining me. It was free Magic after all. Thanks to Lola's raid, we decided to stick around for one more event and lose a little bit more of our gem pile. You don't like red-black, huh? No, I take red-black every time. Red-black has game. Red-green peters out. But anyway, let's see. We got... Semilin's stream going. All right. Thanks for hanging out, YouTube friends. We'll catch you in the next draft. I'm going to head out. Bye.